Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the
Or
rise,
else it would be,
where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so untoward. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
Can't get enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to Keanu-ish Central Time. Yes, I put the beach thing on it noon sharp, and yes, it is one. But I feel like you guys just love to all hang out in here. And how else would I get my exercise if I didn't run across the beach for an hour, right? So we're not really late. I don't think we're late. We're here. Welcome, everyone. I have a rabble-rousing episode for you today. Just a rabble-rousing one. And then and also happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to all of the people that we're memorializing, right? Like Albert Breer, right? Hello, Hughesy. Monday Pun Day. Hughesday Tuesday. Thanks for the two. Thanks for being you. Is that good? Was that a good one? 1 million Kiki bucks for thanks for the you. We love Hughesy. Eugene and I were just saying the nicest things about you yesterday, actually. Thanks.
We were?
Yes, we were. Don't mind him. Yes, we were. We were saying them. Right, Eugene?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about it. That's Eugene. You can catch me on Eugene's show at what, 3:30, Eugene? Sometimes it's like he willfully ignores me. I believe In Hot Water today will be at 3:30. Happy Memorial Day. We're not taking it off because hanging out with you fine people is fabulous. Am I right? So yes, we have a rabble-rousing episode for you, okay? Storm Chasers. Jeff Probst's fucked up Survivor. The finale. He didn't fuck it up, but he did. He did. It was funny and embarrassing how he spoiled something. Hillary Duff looks damn good. Jacob Elordi's tongue. People are going nuts over it. And I have a new architectural digest for you that is going to knock your socks off. I watched a little of it, and this one's a doozy. It's very sassy. Rick Ross. We're going to take a look at him. Okay. So if you haven't already, grab whatever your afternoon beverage is. I don't care. I don't even care if it's a White Claw. It could be a White Claw. Or a green juice or a coffee. Actually, fuck it. It's Memorial Day. Have a fucking whiskey. I don't care. Grab whatever beverage you're drinking. Grab whatever oral fixation you have. A cigarette, a toothpick. I don't care. A vape. And buckle the fuck in. Welcome to Keanu. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. 1 trillion gazillion Kiki bucks. Kiki coins for all of you.
Wow.
There you go. I have yet, please no spoilers, although I already know someone died. I didn't get to watch the newest Euphoria yet. So if any of you have, I'm only saying that to Husey, but I feel like he's the only person. Why are you nude? He comes in here. He's running our. He's the most confident nude man I've ever seen in my life. How can you just be nude? Like he's got a teddy bear. I can't. This is serious. Thank you for everybody. Gino, get out. You're gonna accidentally walk over here.
And I apologize to all your viewers for when I do.
I've never seen a more confident naked person in my life. I don't understand it.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
He is so odd. He is so odd. Thank you for tuning in to Cooking with Kiki last night. We made lasagna, and like a real cooking show, I had to really prep. I had to make a lasagna beforehand so I could do the big reveal. It was great. So sassy. What else? I did Simpcast last night. That was a blast. Me and Chrysanthemum just cooling our heels, talking like gals. It was fun. Oh, and of course, Frankie McDonald. Yes. So check that out if you haven't. God, I have so much to talk about. What do I start with? How about this? Everyone's making fun of this reporter for her reaction to the gunfire outside of at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Okay. I have to take up for this lady a little bit because my reaction was a lot. It doesn't matter what you do. Okay. You don't know what's going on, but this reminded me a bit of myself during my very viral moment with gunshots. Let's take a look, shall we? Quiet, you. So, bing, bing, bing. An NBC reporter's stunned reaction during the White House shooting scare is going massively viral, with social media users already turning the moment into memes. Okay. NBC News correspondent Julie, how in the world, Turskin was filming outside the White House Saturday when multiple gunshots suddenly rang out nearby. In the now viral clip, Turskin freezes mid-report and asks, "What is that?" As loud pops echo through the area behind her. Her cameraman initially guessed the sounds were fireworks, right? That's probably how I knew earlier. But seconds later, the seriousness of the situation became obvious as Turskin and her crew rushed towards cover while an armed Secret Service agent moved into position outside. People are making fun of her for this, and I don't think they should. I think it's silly to do so, but...
Jose, I was outside of these doors on the North Lawn getting ready to tape something for your show when myself and my cameraman, John, we heard what sounded like 20 to 30 shots. At first, we looked at each other.
You don't need to explain yourself, Pollyanna.
And paused and said, "What was that?" And we actually have that on video. Watch this. What is that?
I love her. She's like, what is that? What is that? You don't expect it. And then listen, it does go through your brain. If you listen, I hit the deck when the fucking toaster pops. Okay. I'm kind of a skittish person. However, she's like, I don't want to overreact. I hate that people are making fun of her, but the memes are funny. So,
What is that?
Sounds like fire.
Today, but this obviously comes just a couple of weeks after.
she's like this. What is that? What is that? It's cute. I mean, thank God no one was hurt. Jesus.
Actually have that on video. What is that?
And also, can we blame her? The cameraman didn't fucking hit the deck. Why the hell is it? When the hell is it ever fireworks? Why is that always the first guess? Unless it's 4th of July. It ain't. Well, I mean, listen. I'm from a firework family. I hit the deck when it is fireworks. You know, I mean, because you're not expecting to hear it. You just don't expect to hear it. It's like, wait, and then what if it were fireworks and she did go cover, and then people would have mercilessly made fun of her anyway.
What is that?
Sounds like fireworks.
That idiot sounds like fireworks. Right. But then you know it's not. And she's like, what is that?
Today, but this obviously comes just a couple of weeks after a shooting at the White
She's so cute. And it says, someone should tell her that in the future, maybe she should protect herself when she hears gunshots. People oh my God. It just really rings true. Goodness gracious. The internet gave everybody a voice, and that is great. It's just like, you don't know unless you're there how you might react. Surprised that she didn't run out there to check and see, what is that? Never put this woman in an active war zone. I've seen snails move quicker with more common sense. That's just rude. This meme will spawn its own memes for generations. No survival instincts whatsoever. Okay, listen. I have to take up for this woman. Okay. I myself heard gunshots, and people, I'm going to show you in just a moment. My reaction is far more embarrassing, I think. And it did. People at me about that too. They're like, you could have done more. I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't expect to hear bullets careening past my window. It was the Upper East Side, for Christ's sake. Online, many users started reacting to the clip with Cardi B's famous, oh my God, what is that meme? GIF joking. Turskin's confused reaction instantly reminded them of the viral moment. Countless others have chimed in on the moment too. As we reported, according to authorities, Nasir Best allegedly approached a White House checkpoint Saturday evening and opened fire. What is this? I'm sorry. I think I have this wrong. God, is there so many fucking shooting situations that I thought this was I said the correspondence dinner. I thought that's what that was. Apparently not. Well, isn't that sad? All right. Well, either way, evening and open fire after pulling a gun from a bag. Gino. I didn't know that. I thought that this was like, they just dug this up from the White House Correspondents' Dinner, which makes no sense. This shooter situation outside the White House. No, yeah, see, I was confused. I don't know. There was like 30 shots though. Okay. A bystander was injured before Secret Service agents returned fire and killed Best at the scene a couple days ago, I guess. Yeah. Sorry. I have no idea why in my brain that this was like from the, isn't that a sad comment on, what's going on? But yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah. What is that? She says. I was in the middle of, the
mainstream media keeps calling Donald Trump Hitler. So someone wants to be a patriot. Thank you, Patriot.
Thank you, Patriot. Mm-hmm. Happy Memorial Day. Gino said on the phone the other day, he said to another grown man, he said, thank you, Patriot. And it made me laugh and laugh. I don't know why. It was just, understand the gravity of it. I didn't either. It's just funny.
Because the psyop was making people like Kevin Downey Jr. and Chrissy Mayer go to bed every night wondering if someone's going to kick down their door. Because that's how you feel under Trump, isn't it? No.
Okay.
Fucking pieces of shit.
All right. Well.
I was just answering. Sorry.
That's okay. As reported according to authorities.
Sorry, Patriot.
It's okay, Patriot. Thank you for being such a patriot, Eugene. Allegedly approached a White House checkpoint Saturday, even opened fire after. See, I didn't even hear about this. I have no idea why I thought this was another thing. A bystander was injured before Secret Service agents returned fire and killed Best at the scene. Selena Wang, I was in the middle of taping on my iPhone for a social video when the White House North Lawn, from the White House North Lawn, when we heard the shots. It sounded like dozens of gunshots. We were told to sprint to the press briefing room where we are holding now. Now, people say she reacted in a better way.
President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides to remain far apart.
Okay, that's more like me. Okay, so we're praising her, but still, I don't. The what is that, lady? It's like you just can't believe that it's happening, like, and you don't want to overreact.
What is that? What is that?
Sounds like car.
Our idiot cameraman wasn't moving. What is that? What is that? Either way, it bears showing my reaction. Let's see. People, the comments were so odd during this. This is like around 3 years ago, I believe, but it's iconic. It's worth showing once again. Inside Edition came to my house to talk to me about it. So funny. It's me.
Was doing a podcast when shots rang out and she ducked for cover. This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out and she ducked for cover. Here's what happened.
A shocking moment is about to unfold live on a podcast. The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing...
That's Les Trenty. Trent, excuse me. He came on our show. Also, let's admire the Untoward board. Who's on it? Adam Lee, Honk, Lil Mir, Jackie Poo. That's my friend. Goodnight Mister's on there. Something about Mickey and someone else. I love it. Also, I don't typically wear glittery devil horns. It was in October. It was Halloween times. The Untoward board is famous. Doodle, I know. It was wild. It was like 3 a.m.
glittery devil horns. She's wrapping up her show. Horns. She's wrapping up her show. Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfire? Look at Les. He came on our show. I love him. He's gonna come on again soon. I gotta have him on again. That's Les. He's great. And then he came on with me and my mom. We had a glass of wine, and he's just the nicest man. Someone tweeted at me. They're like, Inside Edition's trying to, or this is whoever from Inside Edition. We wanted to talk to you. Because that night, Gino came and got me. Because I was like, I don't want to stay here. And then we talked to the cameras. Remember, Gene? We talked to the cameras outside.
Yeah.
And then you went off. I can't believe they did. Well, I'm glad they didn't air it, but
I can't believe he was firing a gun. Oh yeah, I can.
he did. He said that
he knew he was the only one who would have a gun in this shit city.
no one was hurt somebody was hurt. He got shot in the leg. A veteran, actually. Sad.
Who didn't
But-
have a gun despite being a veteran?
But no one died, thankfully. But it was wild. So then he's like, I didn't just do this of my own accord. He was like, can you recreate this? I was like, sure. So embarrassing. I love Les. One more time.
Under the desk. Gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keanu Thompson stayed
Keanu
down, not knowing if the bullets were coming her way.
I'm not sure what's happening.
You can hear a woman scream.
Oh my God.
As the podcaster hid under the desk, she called a friend who was inside the bar.
I'm terrified. What the f is that?
Unsure what to do, at one point, she uses a chair as a shield.
Now, I realized I wasn't using the chair as a shield. I was just moving it so I could continue my broadcast and like be on the scene. But it did look as if I was, as people were like, this stupid idiot thinks an acrylic chair is going to protect her from bullets. I was like, no, I was just moving it so I could stay close to the ground and report live on the scene. I should have been a newscaster like my Nana wanted me to be, because I was there. Also, didn't even take the glittery devil horns off. I love that. It's my favorite thing. Wearing glittery devil horns. It's not typical, but of course. So cute.
You see anybody out there?
No, I really.
Stand-up comic lit a cigarette. Flustered stand-up comic. When the smoke settled, the flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette and breathed a deep sigh of relief.
I just hope everybody's all right. It's so cute. So I feel for this lady.
Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage.
What is that? What is that? My inside edition moment. The flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette and breathed a deep sigh of relief. I love it. My shining hour. No one was hurt. But Jesus. Wild. I know. That was crazy. So I feel for this lady. They can meme her all they want because you never know how you will react. No one does. That was a long night. Hi, Guinevere. Yes, it was. It's like 3 a.m. I don't know who the fuck was on the phone. I hung up. Boom. I'm like, I get it. I get it. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. Whee! What else? And again, we have a fabulous architectural digest for you, ladies and gentlemen. What shall we go to next? But we always will do that at the later portion of the program. La 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 la. Oh, of course we're gonna do a Spencer Pratt update. We gotta check in on Pratt Daddy. Let's do it now, shall we? It's a Pratt summer. You know we've been covering because we are absolutely. I think he's gonna win. I think he will be the mayor of LA. No one is more LA than Spencer fucking Pratt. Okay, and when I don't like politics, but if somebody's saying, hey, I don't like that California burns down every year. My house burned down. My parents' house burned down. Also, the streets are a mess. I'd like to clean them up. That seems like it would, I don't vote, but it would make me go out and vote. I'd vote for Spencer. I would. There are some people that are saying he's not going to win. I think he's got a major shot here.
I went like this. I'm serious.
Spencer has the Kiki endorsement. And I had my doubts too, but I mean, he's killing it. I think he's killing it. Who's more LA than Spencer Pratt? And need I remind you, our president is also a former reality star, and he's a fan of the show. Look at him.
Bing, bing, boom.
If he can do it, so can Spence. Bing, bing, boom. Bing, bing, bing. All right, so we got it. All the Spencer Pratt updates. Let's see now. This one caught my eye. Thank you, TMZ. Spencer Pratt, Republicans and Dems want to label me. I'm an independent. Like Larry Sharp, the only politician I trust and love. Right? And now listen, again, I am not political. I am I try and, I can't let it affect my life. I try not to, but I guess it creeps in. However, like, again, remember I didn't recognize Rudy Giuliani at that restaurant I worked at, and I treated him like scum. It was horrible. So, but yes, I think we're all lighter and, I'd vote for him. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. Oh my gosh. Just breaking news. I got a picture of Spencer's doggy. Ooh. But, and this is also what I like about Spence. Pratt daddy. He's like, fuck it. I'm a fucking independent. I just want LA to go back to the LA that I knew and loved. Also, why is my house burning down? Why does California burn down every year? That's all. When you look at it like that, who wouldn't vote for him? Spencer Pratt, Republicans and Dems want to label me, and I'm an independent. It's not a very nice picture. TMZ, you did him dirty there. Spencer Pratt's putting more distance between himself and the Republican Party. Deceiving, okay? He didn't this just say Republicans and Democrats want to label me? Okay, but Spencer Pratt's putting more distance between himself and the Republican Party, telling his followers he's not running for either major political party. He's not a fan of politicians. Agreed, Spencer. We had so much in common. Although he was a political science major. So, I don't know. The former reality star turned mayoral candidate took to his ex to clarify his party affiliation or lack thereof. What is that? What is that? I'm never going to forget her. Saturday, sharing a photo of his name on the ballot. Everyone is trying to claim me for their tribe. This is so Kiki coded. I can't stand it. I hate internet or political tribalism. It is so ridiculous. Oh my God. Snaps for you, Spence. Everyone is trying to claim me for their tribe. There's no R next to my name. There's no D next to my name. I'm not a part of a political party because I hate politicians. I'm just Spencer, husband to Heidi, father to Riker and Gunner, and I'm pissed off Angelino, who loves my city and is fed up. I'm pissed off Angelino, who loves my city. I'm a pissed off Angelino, like a Los Angelite. Got it. And I'm a pissed off Angelino who loves my city and is fed up with what corrupt politicians have done to her. Yeah. Snaps for you, Spencer. Snaps for you. Fuck them all. Clean up that city. I don't need I remind you how many celebrities, even LA ones, have endorsed him? Many. And many have shit on him. But we'll get to that in a minute. Pratt notes his name doesn't have a D for Democrat or an R for Republican on it. He's not a part of either tribe, as he calls them. Political and internet tribalism. Bye. No, thank you. Pratt says he's not a part of a political party because he hates politicians. He's concerned. Angelino. Is that what you call? I would say Los Angelite. Alexa, what do you call people from Los Angeles?
People from Los Angeles are called
Los Angelinos.
I've-
Alexa, play Los Angelinos.
No.
By Billy Joel.
Please don't. Play Vienna.
Los Angeles by Billy Joel from Spotify.
Alexa, stop. It's not time for Billy Joel.
But there's a song.
He crashed his car into someone's home.
Angelinos all come from somewhere.
I love when you sing. Are you still nude?
No. I can't. I'm not.
Wants taxpayers to pay for his house rebuild. Okay, this is an interesting thing to say. Concerned Angelino. Well, don't you consider that maybe it's sort of their like they're putting tax dollars to things that the main concern is California burns down every year and they're doing nothing about it. They want, help rebuilding their homes. Is that crazy? They didn't clean up the brush. And yes, I believe in climate change. I won't say that too loud in front of Eugene, but there was no water in the reservoirs. Like, should it be up to him to like pay for it's like, oh yeah, well, that's the risk you take living in LA. Your house might burn down. It shouldn't be that way, right? I mean, can we agree on that? I didn't know it was Angelino. Let's see what he has to say. There's probably going to be an ad. Of course there is, because why wouldn't there be? This may surprise Gino. That's a little distracting.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. This may surprise some who heard him explain to Alex Michelson the other day why he became a Republican. That is a little confusing. All right, you got me there.
Why are you a Republican?
Well, you want to break some news here?
Sure.
It's in my, I've told this before, and this is the only time I've ever said this, so this is breaking news. Everyone's going to freak out. When I was a hated reality star, I got so many death threats. I had so much security and police, and what did they tell me to do? Get a gun. This is real. I know people don't like guns, but LA was dangerous if you're hated. So
what is that? What is that?
I got a gun. My wife got a gun. And then we needed CCWs. The only people that supported a CCW was the Republican. That.
Okay. Wasn't it arson, not an act of... No, one time it was a gender reveal party. That was a few years ago. But this year it was like the Santa Ana winds. And this happens like every year. Wildfires. They should have resources to fight it. I don't think it was arson. So many people's homes burned down. I don't think arson.
That was what I aligned with my safety, my personal safety, my family's safety. I know people don't like guns, but when people are threatening your life and your own security is telling you need to have home protection, train to, it's not like just I went to the, go through the proper steps. That was my, that's it.
And
period.
that was it. And you
That's
felt
it.
like that party was more pro Second Amendment.
And I know that's a very hot button, but here's the thing. I'm also going to be the mayor that puts LAPD in front of every school to make schools safe from guns. Right now we have
enough officers to do that.
I talked to a very knowledgeable law enforcement. All you have to do is pick one patrol unit and you give them a nice pin that connects to that school, and that's their street. So they add that one. So that's already part of mine, just because obviously I know people don't like guns, and we need to make every.
The point is, this isn't a Democrat or Republican thing. We should have resources here because we know California is on fire every year. Why is there no water in the reservoirs? Why can't we clean up the brush? Like, it's very straightforward. A political layman, even like me, it's like, yeah, that seems like a silly thing. It seems like this shouldn't be fucking happening. And it certainly, then they do nothing for a year to help these people. Like, yes, we can all go, they're Angelinos, they're rich, but his kids, all of the politicians there, their kids go to fucking private school. His do not. He's not Kardashian rich. Yes, he's a reality star, but he isn't, was. Now he's going to be the mayor. It's neither Democrat nor Republican. It's just a huge problem and he wants to fix it. That's all. But yeah, he does say here he's a Republican, so,
Everything, especially schools, safe. But that is where I connect to. And once you feel fear and it's real, you want to protect your family.
That's right. That's right, Spencer. That's why you went like this.
I went like this. I'm serious.
I'm serious. I went like this. ICYMI. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that stands for. ICYMI. Pratt says he became more aligned with the GOP during his early reality show days when people started threatening him and Heidi Montag. And they were told by law enforcement to go get guns. He added protection. There's Heidi. You go, Heidi. Dems were too anti-gun, Pratt says, so he embraced the Republican Party. While he might not personally be a Republican, his message is quite clear. He's running as a candidate for all Angelinos. Never heard that in my life. Angelinos. Think Los Angelites. Regardless of party affiliation. Pratt distance from the Republican Party comes after a couple prominent conservatives, President Donald Trump and Erica Kirk, threw their support behind him.
Spencer Pratt, do you see yourself in him at all? A former reality TV star?
No, I'd like to see him do well. He's a character. I don't know him. I assume he probably supports me. Does he support me?
I think so.
I hope so, yeah. I heard.
What a frickin'. He's like, oh, if he likes me, then I don't care. Sure. Do you think Donald's like a little like jealous? It's like he's young, he's a reality star, he's probably gonna win. He's like, I don't know. It's the age old thing. I don't know. I don't watch. I don't watch that guy. He's probably threatened by Pratt Daddy. It's like this little fucking twerp trying to like take my thing. I'm the guy that gives people nicknames and is sassy.
I heard he does. I heard he's a big MAGA person. He's doing well. I don't know. If you have a rigged vote out there, that's the problem. The votes are rigged.
I know. Everyone thinks it's like what I said about, I mean, I can see it because I'm not a political tribalist, right? It's like people are going, no, they're going to steal it anyway. There's no way he'll win. I don't know. I think you might be surprised. I think he's got it in the bag. It's the most I've ever cared about politics, which is not at all. So let's move to LA to vote for Spencer.
If we had Jesus Christ come down and count the votes, I would have won California because I do great with Hispanics. But it's a rigged vote. They said that 38 million.
Make it about yourself, Trumpy. Okay. Bing, bing, bing.
Bing, bing, boom.
We're rooting for him, Meg, right? OG Buttrug baby, McGuinevere. After the press showed his support, Spencer told us, everybody wants me to succeed because LA is the most important city in the country. Not turning down Trump's endorsement, but not embracing it either. That's the way to go for you, Spency. Worth noting, all LA mayoral candidates run without a political party on the ballot. Even longtime politicians like Karen Bass, who served as a Democrat in Congress for more than a decade, run without a party affiliation. Well, from what we know, she really fucking fucked the place up. So we're rooting for you, Spency. I think you could pull it out.
I went like this. I'm serious.
There you have it. There's your well, we have a couple other Spencer Pratt updates. Pratt dates. Pratt Daddy. It's going to be a real Pratt summer. But I do have to pee, so watch Miranda Priestley in the meantime.
Where are the belts for this dress? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. All right, Gino, what will we be talking about what you were just saying on your program today?
Yeah.
All right. Chadwick. A little teaser. So in hot water at 3:30 today, we're going to be talking about stupid idiot Chadwick.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
Just keeps digging himself deeper in lies. It's just embarrassing to watch. So tune in. Eugene Bisconti's channel. Gino Bisconti. In hot water, 3:30.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Peanut butter, the lasagna was so good. If you missed Cooking with Kiki last night, you missed out on a very rabble-rousing, delicious episode. How good is that lasagna? Holy moly.
It's gone.
It's not gone.
Yeah, your bridesmaid Amy gave it to homeless people.
Amy.
Look at your beautiful smile.
Shut up.
You're so ugly.
Kiss me.
My wife said, kiss me where it stinks, so I drove her to New Jersey.
Ew.
You never heard that joke?
No. What? Get out.
That is such a funny, stupid joke. Kiss me where it stinks.
No woman would say that.
It's a joke. I know you're going to say that to me at some point this week now. What are you doing?
I'm so happy for you. I won twice.
I gotta go.
An idiot. Also, I did want to. Okay, one more Spencer thing. Speaking of Spence, all right. So, here's a celebrity that is not endorsing Spencer Pratt. La 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 la. What about all the celebrities that are endorsing him? I haven't heard from ones that haven't yet. Here is one in particular. Open up. It's so stupid. The Price is Right host Drew Carey. I remember him more from Whose Line Is It Anyway? He is not a Pratt Daddy fan. Does not think it will be a Pratt summer. All right, let's hear what he has to say. Or I guess read what he has to say. Do, 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 do. Bing, 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 bing.
Shout out, Boo.
Wait,
I love his avatar. It's in your chat.
Do ad blockers work? Because the ads are unbelievable. Okay. The Price is Right host Drew Carey lashes out at LA Mayor hopeful Spencer Pratt, calling him a serial scammer. Okay. Drew Carey publicly slams Los Angeles mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt in a social media rant on Friday. All right. Hi, Drew Carey. Drew Carey has entered the chat. Okay. AARP, that's for you, Gene. Drew Carey publicly slammed Los Angeles mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt in a social media rant on Friday. The Price is Right host 68 proved he's no fan, labeling Pratt a serial scammer with no moral compass, even though the former Hills star has received a surge in donations that places him close to the incumbent mayor, Karen Bass. Anyone who votes or endorses Spencer Pratt for mayor of LA needs to get their head out of their ass, Carey wrote on Threads. All right. I understand being angry / unsatisfied, but at least get behind someone competent and not some serial scammer without a soul or moral compass. Okay, so are you, Drew, basing him off of his reality television show villain character? Like, were you a big Hills fan? Because he seems to be the only one. I mean, fuck. Him and Heidi are still fucking married, right? Like, especially during the Hills era. And he talks about this in his book. Yes, I read it. I listened to it. I read it. Spencer's. It's like they needed him to play the villain. So if you're basing what you, I mean, or else how would you know anything about him? You don't, right? We can't, I mean, if you're basing him off of his Hills character, where the producers were like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to play the villain, then I guess, but you are smarter than that, Mr. Whose Line Is It Anyway? He thinks Spencer, he probably thinks Spencer is affiliated with one party or another. And like we said, we hate political tribalism. He's not. Even though he did say that he, had to get a gun. So he might like the Republican Party. However, he's not. Where do you live that your house didn't burn down? Drew? Fuck this guy already, he concluded on a testy note. Carey, who served in the U.S. Marine Corps, wow, I didn't know that, reserve for 6 years in the 80s, is known to be outspoken when it comes to celebrities and politics. Why do you run then? Again, it says, anyone who votes for or endorses Spencer Pratt Fall for mayor. It's not really a very good nickname. Of LA needs to get their head out of their ass. I understand being angry / unsatisfied, but at least get behind someone competent and not some serial scammer without a soul or moral compass. Fuck this guy already. He didn't like that. That's not a nice picture. His comments gained many supporters, with him with one chiming in, "Thank you, Drew. I can't believe people want this man as our mayor of one of the biggest cities in our country," while others took issue with his political tirade. This is documentation of me never having to add Drew to the Spencer Pratt endorsement list. Heather Ashley, who hosts the Big Mad True Crime podcast, wrote, "Let the voters decide, stop being a bully, and respect people's decision." Another user clapped back. Right. Okay. If he's so upset about celebrities being in politics, why is he trying to be a celebrity talking about politics? Answer me that. Whose line is it anyway, man? You don't have to hate him just to prove you're liberal. How about criticizing his policies? A third vented. Not bad. I mean, true. Right? Criticize what he's running on then. Do you want California to be on fire every year? Well, it's going to be on fire every year. Climate change. Don't say it too loud, Gino. I'll hear you. But don't you think that there should be something to help that? Sorry, Gino's on the phone. Maybe there should be some water in the reservoirs. Maybe they should clean up the brush. Don't you think that maybe you might want to spend some tax dollars on that? I mean, come at him for what he's running on, not like just the fact that you think he's a reality star and you don't like his politics. Pratt 42 announced his bid for LA mayor on January 7th at the They Let Us Burn rally in Pacific Palisades, exactly 1 year after his own home burned to the ground in devastating LA wildfires. He said he's running as an independent community advocate, even though he's a registered Republican. Well, let that go. And reportedly, and not no harm, no shade. I just love independent people that call it like they see it. And reportedly has a legitimate chance of beating Democratic incumbent Mayor Karen Bass. And a short list of the other mayoral candidates, including Ray Chen Huang, Adam Miller, and Nithya Raman. Pratt also has MAGA ties, as evidenced by an official endorsement from President Donald Trump. Well, it wasn't exactly an endorsement. He was like, does he like me? Then I like him. But they will steal. And I think we need Jesus to count the votes. That's all. Love you too. Hi. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you. We love love. We can't get enough. We can't. Eugene's on the phone. It's going to kill me. It's hard. Who's he on the phone with? On Wednesday, Trump told reporters, I'd like to see him do well. He's a character. I assume he probably supports me. I heard he does support me. Did you or did you not? He's a character. I assume he probably supports me. I heard he supports me. I heard he's a big mega person. He's doing well. Oh, they did him dirty with this picture. That's a goofball picture. He's cute though. Huh. There's Karen. There's Heidi. Wow. The father of two, pictured with wife Heidi Montag in May 2025, announces bid for LA mayor January 7th. Yes. Meanwhile, Pratt vowed to leave Los Angeles and pursue the last American dream in another U.S. state if he isn't elected to the city's mayor. Wouldn't you leave? If your last effort to fucking fix the place that you love is having to run for mayor, this is probably a shitty way to put this, because your house burned down and they will do nothing to help, and they did nothing to mitigate the fact that California is always on fire. Well, not always, but once a year it's on fire. Yeah, you might move. You might move to a place where, I don't know, there's water in the fucking fire hydrants. I don't know. If Karen Bass gets reelected or Nithya Raman gets elected, I will be done with trying to live in Los Angeles, he told comedian Adam Carolla. That was a great interview. Go watch it. In 2025, Pratt and his wife, Heidi Montag, filed a lawsuit against the city of Los Angeles and the Department of Water and Power after their home was destroyed in the Pacific Palisades fire. Pratt is determined to win his legal case, but admits that he might look to rebuild his life in another state. I'll take that money from the government, Gavin Newsom, State Park, and the LADWP, and I'll go find somewhere that my kids will not have to see naked zombies. And I have the last American dream somewhere, he said, adding, I will not rebuild if these people are in charge, because what would I be putting money into? I'm sorry. I know I talk about Spencer constantly on Keanu. Hi, Chelsea. Oh my gosh. If you didn't watch Simcast last night, we figured out, Chrysanthemum and I genuinely figured out why she went on that bizarre tirade about the roast. Go watch it back. It was good. Gino is so distracting. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know. But if that's not straightforward enough for you, then I don't know what is. You do not have to be a fucking, a political analyst to realize, yeah, you know what? Fuck this place. That's all. Kiki endorsed Bass. I will pay $5 South Carolina. I can't. She seems like she's done nothing, Bustalo. Well, there you have it. There's your Pratt updates for the day. All right. Drew Carey. Jim Carey? Drew Carey. Host of Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the points don't matter, is not a fan. Why? I don't know. But maybe he lives somewhere where he can, like a Kardashian, can hire their own firefighter, which is crazy, And I love the Kardashians, but it shouldn't be like that. Can you hear him talking about Chad? I think he's on the phone. Okay, he's in the bathroom now. Sorry. I cannot work under these conditions. Do you guys want to see how Eugene didn't know where Iowa was, even though he told me where it was, and then mocked me for not knowing exactly where every state was? Or should we go to... Should we see? I mean, it's harder than it seems. I don't even want to know if I want to do that. Let's see. All right, maybe in a minute. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. A rock star came out as gay. Good for him. Hate that he had to live life in the closet, but here we are. I don't know if anyone knows this band. All right, then we'll go to the state thing. Maybe I don't understand. Okay. Maybe we'll just go to this. Gino and I were watching Girls. People make fun of me because no, I did not ever really think about where Alaska was, and it was nowhere where I would even assume that it was. And then I asked him, we were watching Girls. He loves the show. Don't at us. She gets into grad school in Iowa. And I was thinking, and I went, where is Iowa? He said, it's below Illinois. Okay. He says below Illinois. Then he tried to ambush me and have me pick out the states. And there's a clip of it. I'm going to show you. And he didn't even know where it was. He didn't know either. So it bears watching. And it really tells you, do any of us if you don't live there, it's a little harder than it's just not something that comes into my brain. Somebody said, Iowa doesn't even know where Iowa is. But look at this asshole. Look at him trying to at me, test me.
What is state number 27?
Where are we?
No.
State number 20.
He said below. Okay, and I know you don't like me. I know you're disgusted with us, but he told me it was below Illinois. I was born in Illinois. That seemed odd to me, but I let it go. Then he points to one and he thinks it's Iowa, and it's not. This is harder than you think. Oh, okay. Well then, hi.
What is state number 27?
Where are we? Carry the two.
State number 27. What is it?
Well, you have to show it to me again.
All right. Right there.
Hang on. Thank you, Tom, for the $4.99. Does Gino or Max think Caitlin Clark is attractive? Who is that? Eugene. Oh. Tom wants to know if you or Max think Caitlin Clark is attractive.
Hold on one sec, Ken. I'm talking to Ken Mosca. Sorry, hon.
Oh, it's okay.
What was I going to say? Yeah,
is that the basketball
she's
player?
Caitlin Clark is sexy, right?
They think she's sexy.
Yeah, you know what? My buddy gave the birth sometimes.
Sometimes. Isn't she the very talented basketball player? So somebody said, he said she's no Sophie Cunningham. Caitlin Clark looks like late 90s Billy Kidman. What does she look like? She's the basketball player, right? I know what she looks like. I would be attracted to her talent. I wouldn't say I don't think Caitlin Clark would walk down the street and people would be like, damn, that girl's fine. But she probably has a nice personality and she's very talented. And she's not hideous. It's just, she's quite, she has to be quite tall. It's almost, we talked about the basketball player that we watch in Architectural Digest. It's almost offensive if you are extremely tall and you don't play basketball. It's but maybe I wanted to be a poet. You can't. Because you can dunk. So. I'm scared I'm going to say a city and not a state.
You should have said it by now.
Iowa. That's where Iowa
That's
is.
Iowa.
Spoiler alert. It ain't. He said it with such authority, and I knew it was wrong. But I trusted my idiot husband.
Oh, this is horrible already. That's Iowa?
Yes.
You said it was below Illinois.
No, don't.
You did.
Are you saying I tricked you into not knowing?
Bitch, you did.
Are you literally?
I asked you when we were watching Girls, where is Iowa?
And I said it's west of
Below
You said below
Illinois.
Illinois.
I said near Illinois.
No, you said below. Don't lie to them.
So you're saying this was an elaborate ruse?
Yes.
Yes.
Then how come I knew?
You said
How come I knew that was
below
Iowa?
Illinois.
It's not Iowa.
Iowa.
All right. Okay. Let's do it.
You told me that Iowa was below Illinois.
I don't think I did.
Yes,
Yes,
you
Keanu,
did.
I wasn't.
Why would I lie?
Then why did I know that was Iowa?
It's not.
You said below Illinois. You did. Yesterday, you did.
What number is Illinois?
25, dipshit.
I'm going to give you that. Oh, hold on one sec. Curtis John calling.
Now we have a caller.
What's up, Curtis?
Dipshit, as your brother would say. That's not Iowa, that's Ohio.
Ha ha! Look at his face. Look at his stupid face. Oh, who's thinking of Iowa? People that live in Iowa are not even thinking of Iowa. They don't know where they are. Boom. Look at his stupid face.
I knew it.
Oh, you're right.
I knew it.
19 is Iowa.
Boom.
We're not doing this.
So happy for you.
I can't believe I
You
said
douchebag.
I've got to see the chat.
Yes.
Put me on untoward. And by the way, it is west of Illinois.
You said below Illinois.
Well, it's kind of below it.
Ah, ha, ha.
That's so.
You're a stupid idiot. Mark one down for Gino's a moron.
All
So what is 27, Eugene?
27 is Ohio,
Aha.
where we've been. All right, look. Do you want to go pick any state? I'll get it.
No, let's,
If you were smart-
let's keep on.
what's
you
9?
Just mocked me.
You're right. What's
No, now you picked the hardest, weirdest, squarest state.
None of the states are the hardest. Yes, I got Ohio wrong because I wasn't paying attention.
No. You called it Iowa.
I guarantee I'll get every other one right.
Last night you told me that Iowa
Erroneous.
was below Illinois.
How do you not? Hold on. How do you not know what states are what?
It's so bad.
I'm a college graduate.
It's harder than you think.
This is fantastic.
You didn't know. You just berated me for thinking that I like not knowing what that.
Not for nothing. I'm 33. No excuse. I'm a college graduate, but I'm just not thinking about where the states are. All right. He's 57. Salutatorian my ass, Eugene. Did you go to school with 4 other idiot boys? How are you the salutatorian? He mocked me, and he was wrong.
That's what 27 was, and you didn't even know, did you? I already know what you're gonna do.
Oh my God.
I already know what you're gonna do.
Bob, oh my God, she's stupid.
He didn't know. How am I supposed to? And I asked him, I said, where is Iowa? He said below Illinois.
What do you want me to
I
say?
know what you're going to do.
We have shit. Oh!
Bitch!
All right, hold on. All right.
And then I win.
So what is it? So I have one wrong.
You
why didn't you correct me and say that's Ohio?
I got scared.
See? This is against my better judgment. Let's do this, okay? Let's play a game. I'm so scared. Let me find one. Okay. Oh my God. I'm terrified. I'm telling you. Listen. Let's try this. I think it's actually harder than you think it would be. Oh, South Carolina. That one. Yes. Washington. That one. No! No! Fuck. That one's Washington. Yes. Minnesota. Oh, wait. Is it? Click on Minnesota. Above or over here? Here. No, it's here. No. Click on New Mexico. That one. Iowa. Now we know where Iowa is. This one. Oh, God. I forgot. I'm scared. Close. Click on. Okay. Deep breath. We just did this. Illinois is here. Iowa's. Where is it? We just watched a video. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where is it? It's east of Is this it? Fuck! This one? Oh, God. That's it. Okay, that's Iowa. West Virginia. This one? This one? This is... This is Virginia. This one? This is Tennessee. Okay, it's there. Where is Georgia? Here. Yes. Rhode Island. Tiny one. Here. Nope. There. Nope. There. This is Connecticut. Oh. I've never been good. Listen, it's too scary. I've never been a great test taker. All right. Whew. This isn't timed. You're not getting graded on this. Does anyone else have the reoccurring dream that they completely forgot to go to one of their classes in college for an entire semester and you just didn't, and you just forgot to like drop out of it and then you fail? I have that reoccurring dream all the time. It's horrible. And then you try and go like right at the end and they're like, who are you? I'm like, I don't know. Peanut butter, we're testing the states. We're looking to see where we know all the states are. Also, this is very pressured. Nebraska. It's got to be over here. I have no idea. Why would I know where Nebraska is? Does anyone know? Yes, that dream is serious. Give me a hint. Do you guys know where Nebraska is? It's got to be over here somewhere. Nebraska? Is it one of the square ones? Someone give me a hint. Pale orange? Okay. One of the pale orange ones. Not here. That's Illinois. This way? Isn't that... Well, also now they... Okay, the green ones we got already. All right. Is this Nebraska? That's Oregon. We already clicked on that. This is Nevada. I knew that was Nevada. The fuck? This one? Thank God. Okay. Eugene.
So great catching up with my old friend Ken Mosca.
We're testing my...
Such a great chat with Ken Mosca.
I know. More on that later.
Oh, I mean,
come here.
Just the whole news is I spoke with Ken Mosca about what? I don't know.
Testing state knowledge. Where's Idaho? No, I don't think so.
Idaho.
All right. Texas, I know that one. Arizona. It's like one of those hot states. There. There. Yes. I knew that. Florida, obviously. Missouri. I hate that state too. Like there. Where is it then, Eugene? They asked me where Iowa was and I got confused. I got scared. That's Missouri. Why would I even care or want to know where that is? Ohio. That one.
Yes.
Indiana. Now I know we had a firework. Nope, that's Wisconsin. Nope, it's here. Yes. We had a firework plant there. Hawaii. Here. Yes. No!
In your defense, Keanu, that's where Hawaii is. But Alaska.
Oh my God! No!
No, they put Hawaii where Alaska is. Alaska's
no!
You know what's terrible? You're going to think Alaska is literally a few miles northwest of Hawaii.
Well, where the fuck is Hawaii then?
To the lower, it's covered by that picture. See, go up. See it? Go down. Stop.
Oh, here?
Yes, and Hawaii.
This is bullshit.
Hawaii's not that close to Texas either.
Oh my God. I am not a cartographer. This is also, I know Hawaii isn't that big. I am humiliated. I'm really not. Michigan. This one? That's Wisconsin. Is this Michigan? Yes! Connecticut. One of these ones. Connecticut? Nope. Vermont? Nope. New Hampshire? Nope. Okay, it's there. There we go. That's barely a state. Okay, North Dakota? North Dakota? South Dakota? North Dakota? Yes. South Dakota. Yes. All right, it's not going so bad. All right, here we go. Pennsylvania. Eugene.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. Where?
I'm not telling you where a state that touches us is.
That's Maryland. I knew that. That one is Tennessee. That's North Carolina. Tennessee. That's Alabama. Tennessee. Yes. California. North Carolina. Mississippi. Massachusetts. Didn't we just click on the? Nope. Vermont. Nope. Okay. Illinois. Maryland. Nope. Jesus Christ, I clicked on you. I'm scared. Help me.
Keystone State. Oh, this is bad. They're clipping this as we speak.
Care. It's nerve-wracking. I had it. My geography teacher, Mrs. Judge, was horrible. She hated me. She put me next to the stinkiest girl on purpose and away from all of my friends.
They had Indian girls at your school?
She was white and she wanted to be a nun. So no. She smelled like mothballs or something. And she was like, I just think, I don't know. No harm, no shade. I hope she's doing well. But she had like gray hair and it was distracting. And Mrs. Judge hated me. She loved Rocco, but hated me. Alaska. Now we know. Your score is 16.7. That's horrible.
That's the numerical number for retard.
Oh, you didn't know where Iowa was.
You're never going to let that go.
No, I won't let it go. Salutatory in my ass. Listen, and I did not study for that. Had I studied, I would have been fine. She also was my social studies teacher. I had her for 3 fucking years because like in our middle school, they just like, no, I didn't. She was my main teacher for 1 year, but she taught me other shit and she was awful and she would berate me and like, she was horrible. Mrs. Judge. Stop it. Horrible. Listen, I have other talents. I'm not a cartographer. And I know that we've mapped out everywhere there is. But why should I know? Put me on a flight and take me where I'm going. I mean, I know where the fun states are. Wow. Where were we before we got down this rabbit hole? Let's watch it. Yeah, we were here. This is because Eugene berated me for not knowing Iowa, and he didn't know either.
It's Iowa.
Hooked up your, What's up, Curtis?
Dipshit, as your brother would say. That's not Iowa, that's Ohio.
Haha.
I knew it.
Oh, you're right.
I knew it.
See? There you have it. It's not as easy as it looks. Oh no. We're adults. We're not tested on these things anymore. Where were we? What were we? Oh, Beartooth rock star Caleb Shomo comes out as gay. Let's take a look. Does anyone know this band? I certainly don't, but glad to see he's living his authentic life. Page 6. Thank you. Beartooth rock star Caleb Shomo. What are some of their hits? Beartooth? Has anyone ever heard of this band? Beartooth? Alexa, will you play Beartooth's #1 song? She's like, I don't know who that is.
I Was Alive by Beartooth on Amazon Music.
I love it. Alexa, stop. All right, I'm a fan already. All right, I like it. Not gonna be on my deathbed. Not gonna be buried in regret. Sounds sort of like kind of like Kings of Leon-y. Okay, I'm into it. God, with the ads. Beartooth rock star Caleb Shomo comes out as gay. His wife of 14 years offers her support. Good on you, lady. Beartooth rock star Caleb Shomo came out as a gay man after being married to his wife Fleur Shomo for more than 14 years. We just watched an episode of Girls about this.
About what?
It's not about me, Tad. It's not. He played guitar for the Isotopes in 2011. No, they're all gay. Proudly. You're kidding, right? You are kidding, because that would be hilarious. Peanut Butter said he played guitar for the Isotopes in 2011.
I love me some Peanut Butter 69 or something.
Yeah. You know who the Isotopes are.
I want to say
no. It's a
no.
Cloutfoot Carl's band. Wouldn't that be funny? There's been a lot of speculation surrounding my personal life as of late, and I feel compelled to set the record straight before it affects those I love any further, he wrote on Instagram Saturday. I am a proudly gay man. This is something I've been unpacking. Your diary?
My Twitter diary.
Your Twitter diary? Read your diary. I'm going to take one of Gino's diaries and do a dramatic reading of it. I know your handwriting. Before it affects those I love any further, he wrote on Instagram Saturday, I am a proudly gay man. This is something I've been unpacking and reckoning with in my life for quite some time, Caleb added.
As opposed to fudge, which he's been packing.
What does that say?
Fudge packer?
Get out.
It's kind of funny. Gay guy.
Why don't you call Baxter?
Did he ask
You're in love with him.
Is he still with what's his face?
Gino's in love with my best friend's boyfriend.
It's false.
So funny. Not gonna be buried in regret. What's going on, Gene? What are you doing? Slam dancing? What's happening? He's gonna quietly lift some weights. Okay. Okay, let's not drop them on the ground. The musician 33 said suppressing his sexual orientation has been difficult to navigate and that he is embarrassed for not allowing himself to really dig up the roots for so long. Cute guy. Aww. This is what happens when people like it's not exactly Chad's fault if, he's too embarrassed to come out as gay. But when people like Antichrist Melanie Mack try and shame people for being who they are, how they were born, this is what happens. And imagine living a life like not feeling comfortable enough to just be who you are. That makes me sad. I'll get off my high horse now for not allowing himself to really dig up the roots for so long. He looks, wow. Tall drink of water, handsome. She's pretty too. There's been a lot of speculation surrounding my personal life as of late. There's been a lot of speculation surrounding my personal life as of late, and I feel compelled to set the record straight. Before it affects those that I love. Any further. Okay, enough. I am proudly a gay man. This is something I've been unpacking and reckoning with in my life for quite some time now. It's been difficult to navigate the feelings surrounding the subject and figure out what to do with this fact. Sad. When it comes to my art, Beartooth, I have always strived to chase who I am in the deepest part of my soul from album to album. Maybe he's saying, like, I don't know. We would have to look up some of his lyrics. Maybe he left us some like little Easter eggs. Hey, by the way, I think I'm gay. Dun-dun-dun. So many hand servants. When it comes to my art, Beartooth, I've always tried to chase who I am in the deepest part of my soul from album to album. As you could gather, if you've followed the band at all in the earlier years, there are 4 very self-deprecating albums about exploring my religious. See, already. About exploring my religious upbringing, depression, self-hatred, self-loathing, and hopelessness. Do you see what I mean? I don't let, and I will get off my soapbox, but I don't hate religion. But do you see what it does sometimes? He has self-loathing, self-hatred because of his religious bringing that told him that he's going to burn in hell because of how he was born, gay, which there's nothing wrong with that. Do you see what I mean? What? Wrong. According to the church. Born wrong.
Being female.
Oh no. Right. See, the Melanie Mack, this is what you do to people, right? Self-loathing, hatred, depression, right? And then I mean, I'm sure so many comments are probably like, why would you lie to your wife for so many years? Want to know why? Because he fucking felt like, let me just repress this because Melanie Mack told me it wasn't okay. I'm sorry, she's catching shrapnel here, but it's true. It's a fucking shame to see. Ugh. As you could gather if you followed the band at all in the earlier years, there are 4 very self-deprecating albums about exploring my religious upbringing, depression, self-hatred, self-loathing, and hopelessness. I am grateful for all of these albums. I feel embarrassed at times that I wouldn't allow myself to really dig up the roots for so long. I spent a decade burying feelings with alcohol, and honestly, when I decided to put it down and focus on exploring why I felt this way for so long, it's been a direct path to me reconciling with my sexuality in hopes that it will eventually lead me to experiencing self-love, he penned. Caleb said he made a vow to express himself wholeheartedly and fully on his forthcoming album. Well, I will be listening. Whatever it takes me, I will follow, and I refuse to water any part of it down, from the music to the lyrical content, in the way I portray myself, he wrote. I will only do what makes me happy at the deepest level and what is most honest depiction of who I am. I believe it's impossible to love every part of who you are when you won't face every part of you head on. Well fucking put. Snaps for you. I'm trying to finally be proud of who I am, and I think it's a massive part of that journey, Caleb added. Well, welcome, Caleb. I'm not gay, but, well, I love my gays. Look at him. The gays welcome you with open arms. There's his band, right? Which one is he? Is this his band? The musician seen above with his bare tooth bandmate said he made a vow to express himself. Which one is he? I can't tell. They all look a little, maybe like they explore. Oh, no. I love Beartooth now. The former Attack vocalist concluded his podcast by thanking those who have shown him love and support. I encourage anyone who's struggling with who they are to give yourself grace. Give yourself patience. Be honest with yourself, he wrote. Do the hard work instead of burying it down as deep as you as deep as you physically can, thinking it will change like I did. Holding these things in only hurt you and those around you. Love you all, and hopefully this is the step in the right direction to loving myself one day. Poor guy. Caleb's wife, Fleur, what's the wife got to say? Also took to Instagram writing that in the past few months have been a very disorienting and hurtful time to navigate for her and her husband. Oh, it's terrible. Not his fault. He's probably like, yuck. Oh, but I love her, but yuck. But I will always want to love, protect, and support Caleb. I have cared more about his well-being over the years than anything else in the world, she wrote. My top 5 podcast co-host said she saw the confusion and pain Caleb endured, and she battled his sexuality, but she didn't know how to help. You never want anything more for your person than for them to just be okay. You ask yourself constantly if you're a bad person for wondering what the fuck this means for you and your world, and the anger you also feel, she shared. I mean, that's a very honest way to put it. I'm the only person that is having to deal with this duality of the situation. To support him whilst losing everything has been incredibly hard to figure out, Fleur added. You can love and support your person through the hardest time in their life whilst also being completely demolished and lose yourself at the same time. It's terrible. You question everything, but I have learned the one thing I don't need to question is our history. No matter what anyone will say, I know it. Fleur said that being married to Caleb for 14 years has been wonderful and full of so much fun, adventure, and love. Oh, I already miss it and my husband more than anything. Our story was a good one, and now it's done, she wrote. I hope anyone in the world going through this finds hope and courage, and I hope the fans can continue to support Caleb. They fucking better. I know that we are all fans now. Fleur and Caleb tied the knot in April 2012. They do not have any children together. Okay. So, yeah, it's a sad story, but look what fucking happens. Look what happens when you tell people they can't be themselves because of a man in the sky. All right, Melanie Mac, look. You see what happens? Wow, that's really interesting. I will listen to his music. Good luck on your journey. I myself have gone through this for years.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
McGuinevere, I feel bad for. Still, I feel bad for his wife. She says she had no idea. If you're gay, you should at least let your wife know. Here's the thing, though. It's like it's the thought because it. All right. The problem is, though, it's like he felt like
wife wouldn't know their husband's gay.
McGuinevere saying he's gay.
McGuinevere, like,
kiss me and then pretend to throw up.
Oh, I don't know why it's making me throw up because of all the girls I've had sex with before.
This is Chad's thing. I wish if Chad is genuinely gay.
All those girls I had sex with, it was so gross.
I feel terrible for him, and it would explain why it would explain a lot about him. And it's awful, but can't make people fucking, that's why Chrissy and I had a very genuine and honest conversation about Melanie last night. I don't mind that she's friends with her, but it's where I draw a line where I believe she either believes that it's not okay and that people who are gay are born wrong, or she doesn't believe it and she's grifting off of it and galvanizing a group of people that believe that people are that are gay are born wrong. And I think Chrissy understands that. It's just where I draw a line with a person, just my take. Chrissy's not like that, right? it's just a funny thing when that gets me. And look what it does, right? And then people will be like, well, you lied. It's like Colton from The Bachelor, right? It's like, you lied to us. You lied to all these women. Well, society told him, you're a football player. You're this, you're that. I'm religious. You're not allowed to be gay or you're going to go to hell because a man in the sky said so. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. And then it's like, but you lied. Of course, we feel for the wife too. But if we all just went, it's fine. You can be who you are. There's nothing wrong with it. Then, you know, you wouldn't end up like me with Eugene.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
It's my favorite one. I mean, headbands does Gino have? Where's he store them? It's like, how many? Will you count your headbands really fast?
What's that?
Will you count your headbands?
I remember my last count.
And they're all hanging on like a hook.
Why, do they want to guess the number?
Do you want to guess the number? Put it in the chat. And closest to
if you go over closest to, I'll send them an in hot water headband if they want.
All right, cool. Put it in the chat and
we'll send them a bing 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 hat.
We'll send you a bing 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 hat and a water
that orange thing
headband.
from our girl Kristen, right?
Yes.
I'll show them right now. Hold on. While they're guessing.
Closest to. And I'll give you 1 million Kiki bucks. Okay. I have Russ with 17. MSO 4231 with 22. He's counting. Oh, you should imagine an alternate reality where Gino was single when they put him on The Bachelor. That would be an interesting. At 37. All right. I guess I should write these down. When it all costs, thank you for the 199, says 33. Win 33. Actually, you have to. Okay. All right. We have the number. Anybody else have a guess? Actually, maybe Puck. All right. Puck says. You don't actually think that. Boost to low. All right. Russ says. Why didn't I tell you you had to donate $1.99 to guess? You have to donate $1.99 to guess. No, they don't. Russ says this.
Like Chad, who somebody was mocking yesterday. He had 3,000 views, and he's like, "I will give me 99 cents."
I'm just teasing. I would never do that. All right. MSO says 22. Russ says 17. This pen is out of ink. I prefer a pencil anyway. Says, you done counting yet, Eugene? Peanut butter says 23. Puck says 37. When it all costs, thank you. You say 33. Boostalo says 7. You don't really, Boostalo? 7 headbands? Okay. Perfect. Tyler says 12.
That's what the winner gets.
Oh, and you win this if you win.
Shout out to Kristen.
Shout out to Kristen.
Well, they can have that or a bing 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 hat.
They can have the hat too. And I remind you, there you go. And it'll have my smell. I want to remind everyone, go get your Keanu, Kiki, and Michaeline merch here, by the way. Who else voted? Let's see. Tyler says 12. Magic 8 Ball. $11. Peanut butter, 40. Peanut butter changed to 40. Okay. McGuinevere, it's got to be 54 more by now. Meg says 54. All right. The polls are about to close. Go get your Kiki Michaeline merch. Who won? Booslo says, is Booslo sticking with 7? All right. That's your final answer. That's everyone's final answer.
Tell Bustelo, I didn't say, guess how many Chargers headbands I had 4 years ago.
All right. All right. Here we go. Sorry, I'm looking for a perfect. Here we go. Here we go. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Yeah. Win says 33. Russ says 17. MSO says, oh, we got another one. Frank, thank you, says 33. Also says 33.
Literally said 7 is logical unless Gino is addicted. Who wants some Jameson? Who brought Coke? I mean, you only have yourself to blame, Bustelo.
Doodle, excuse me. I forgot. Doodle's here. 45.
Yeah, but this is a chat thing. If she wins, we won't pay her.
Doodle, if you win, we will. Poor Doodle. Didn't get paid. Anyone else? Frank. All right, we got you 33. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, ladies and gentlemen. You made Doodle laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, Win 33, Russ 17, MSO 22, PB 40, Rick 37, Boostlo 7, Tyler 12, Magic 8 Ball 11, Meg 54, Frank 33, Doodle 45. Want to tell him who the winner is, Eugene?
The closest without going over, which was no one. McGuinevere said 54. She was only off by 9, 63.
McGuinevere, you win!
I lost many. Keanu lost some of my best ones.
He has 63 headbands. Not including the one. Okay, McGuinevere, we are sending you a hat and a headband. Here, take this out of my face. I have her address, actually. Yeah, you're in. That sounded crazy.
Dick pic from Robert.
And it. Congratulations, McGuinevere. You guessed it right. Well, not right. You were off by 54, 55, 60, 78, 9. You were off. McGuinevere was off by 9. He has 63 headbands, but she was the closest. And Eugene is insulted by you, Boostelo.
You're my target market, Boostelo. You're hurting fucking feelings, Boostelo.
I'm sending you, unless you want an apron, you tell me what you want. But we're going to send you either an apron or a hat, and definitely a headband. Congratulations, McGuinevere. This was fun.
What am I, gay?
I know. I was like shocked by how low this was. Yeah. All right. Now guess how many crop tops I have. The limit does not exist. Okay. Yay! Tyler just said Jesus. What did Tyler guess? He said 12. You weren't even close, Tyler. I demand a recount. Hey, Boostelo says, I apologize. 63 headbands is necessary. You think Lexi, it's too late to vote, but Lexi said 308. That's what it seems like. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. He could put headbands in a freaking t-shirt gun and like shoot them out at the crowds, and like it still wouldn't put a dent in the. I don't even think you have. I think you probably have close to 85, and they're all just.
How many have I purchased is a whole nother question.
I find them everywhere. I wake up and there's one. I'm like, there's a headband. They're traumatizing. McGuinevere was going to say 60, but I was being conservative. There you go. Well, McGuinevere, you won. Congratulations.
I'll never blame someone for being conservative, McGuinevere.
Look for your headband in the mail. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone that participated. And 1 million Kiki coins for everybody hanging out with me today.
Wow.
Happy Memorial Day. Does he sell them? I feel like it should be an ad. Headbands are us. Yes, that's correct. Well, that was a feel-gooder. Well, and sort of sad. Let me see. Before we get to our architectural digest of the day, let me see what else. Oh, what have you done? You're a big pony girl. You dance at the club, oh, mama. I don't think you guys want to talk about Jacob Elordi's tongue. He is dating Kendall Jenner, which is so sassy. I love it. But you guys probably don't know who Jacob Elordi is either way. But we'll save it for another day because it's already been what? I know I did a beach thing on that for an hour. It's been 2. So it's an hour and a half already. Okay. You love the coins? Wow. 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 1 million more coins for everyone.
Wow.
Wow. I am drowning in them. Guinevere, look out for your fabulous prize. What have you done? Okay. I think we will get to our architectural digest. And, you know, we have obviously Untoward Tuesday is tomorrow. Then we have Keanu Wednesday, Keanu Thursday. Maybe we'll do a Keanu. I have been thinking of doing Keanu Tuesdays. Maybe we'll do a Keanu Tuesday as well. What do you guys think? We'll do it. Why not? So we have plenty to talk about. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get to the friggin' Storm Chasers thing. Have you guys watched this on HBO? The Storm Chasers, them in their lingo. They chase fucking tornadoes. This is a whole community of live streamers that fucking chase tornadoes. Eugene and I watched it yesterday morning and we were like, they like all know each other. It's on HBO and it's like a Discovery Channel thing. When it all costs, thank you for the $4.99. Real game is guess which one he wears today on the show. Ooh. Would we like to make a wager? Eugene.
What?
Pick 5 headbands out.
It's obvious what I'm wearing today.
Why is it obvious? Because it's Memorial Day?
Yes,
oh, I know. I know. He's probably going to wear the Rosie. It's got to be something American. Well, you just said it was Memorial Day. Yeah. I think he's going to wear the Rosie the Riveter one. Can I guess?
Oh, you can guess.
Let me see. Well, I can't see.
What's that? Did you want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, no.
What, I wear that all the time.
I was wrong. I said Rosie the Riveter. All right.
Oh,
well, they don't know.
I almost lost it when I was jumping rope with it, and I left it. I found it the other day when I went to jump rope.
I don't think they inherently know which headbands you have and when you wear them.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that one had that on it.
I didn't suggest they get some crazy.
So if somebody, 100 million trillion Kiki bucks, if somebody can guess what is on the headband that he's going to wear today, let me remind you, it is Memorial Day.
Thank you.
So if someone can guess that, if you can guess, it's Memorial Day. If you can guess what's on his headband for the day, 3:30 in hot water. Oh, fuck. 2:45. We got to get to this architectural digest. If somebody can actually guess, unlimited Kiki bucks for life. I have plenty of Kiki bucks. Good guess, Doodle, but no. U.S. Army, no. It's very specific. Rack your brains. Someone's at the door. 2:45, 3:30 is in hot water, ladies and gentlemen. We will get to the Storm Chaser thing tomorrow. Fuck it. I'll do a Keanu tomorrow. Why the fuck not? And then you have Untoward Tuesday. Let's call Michaeline. Before we get to our architectural digest, which this one is so fun.
This is the one you guessed.
Oh,
which was a very good guess.
I guessed this one. I'm like the Rosie the River.
That is the first one I bought, but I had to. Oh, you're so much prettier than me.
I
But
know.
that's like the third one of those. Like,
Happy Memorial Day.
you get my favorite headband, so you win.
You should give me this one. Okay. Chargers, Uncle Sam, Captain America. No. The Village People.
Chargers.
The Knicks, American flag. Columbus Blue Jackets, red, white, and blue. Do you know, is it your rainbow flag one? I love this one. I should take this. I'm going to steal it. Rosie the Riveter.
I was debating wearing this one. Look, maybe I will wear this one.
Well, you already told them.
Look, this one's Chargers with the American
USA.
flag on it. Look at that. Try that one.
Yeah, please. They're strewn all about. I'll wear it as a tube top. I think I've done this before. One time I was like, never mind. I was trying to make Gino laugh, and I sent him a picture, and I put one of his headbands on, and then I just put another one over my boobs, like a buff on Survivor. Hua or Semper Fi? Hua? No. Stars and Stripes? No. I said, no, he's not wearing this one, Doodle. No. Again, Memorial Day. Think Memorial Day. No one's going to get it. And if you do get it, you get one unlimited Kiki bucks for life. Yes, McGuinevere, you already have unlimited. You're an OG butt rug baby, so you already have them. Uncle Donald, no. Yeah, I didn't even realize this was an American Chargers thing. Get out of my face. Okay. He's gonna be like, "Where am I timing?" He's like, He's like, "Do you know where this very specific headband from Michigan State is?" No. You have 63 headbands and counting. Do you think I even? First of all, he's like, "Do you know where this one is?" This is the only one I can ever remember. Fauci. If there were such a headband, I would buy it. Something to do with a graveyard? No. Trump 2024. Axl Rose's replacement on the next GNR. Yes, that's me.
If the American flag wins, unless you want to give them a hint.
I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe they'll come to it, but we gotta watch an Architectural Digest. Happy Memorial Day. Actually, yes, you can find out on Eugene's show in 45 minutes. Look how patriotic I am. Get this out of my face. I love that headband though. But my hair. I'll keep checking. None of you are getting it yet. All right, we have a fabulous Architectural Digest for you today. This one is brand spanking new, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off the Architectural Digest Open Door AD presses. Let's take a look. Shall we? Where is it? Where are you? I love you. A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Rick Ross's Elite Miami Mansion 4 days ago. Oh boy. This man, I have not watched all of this, but we love an Architectural Digest moment. He definitely, I watched very little because I wanted to be surprised with all of you. So Rick Ross. Now, I did look up his net worth. I did look up what exactly he does. And he does have some hits here. William Leonard Roberts II, known professionally as Rick Ross, is an American rapper and music executive, an influential figure in modern hip-hop music. Rick Ross has become known for his booming vocal performance, larger-than-life persona, and vivid lyrical imagery. You might know him from songs like Hustlin' Every Day. Alexa, play Hustlin'.
Hustlin' by Rick Ross on Amazon.
Alexa, stop. There you go. Happy Memorial Day. His net worth, you ask? Roughly 150 to 160 million. All right. So he lives in Miami. And I love people that are unabashedly themselves. We often watch these and they're all nervous. Need I remind you? Well, they're all weird or nervous. Remember Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard.
Why?
Not this guy. Not Rick Ross. He's seemingly very much himself. Let's take a look, shall we? But Guinevere, do you think? I don't think so. I think that or maybe he was I don't know. I've never heard that, Guinevere. No, Meg. Yeah. She said, hasn't Rick Ross killed people? Like, I don't think so. I think the fine people at Architectural Digest would know that. Okay. One moment. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Every day I'm hustling. New ducky alert. Have I showed you my brother and his husband's new dog yet? Put that on my list of things to do. Rick Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Here's his Architectural Digest home tour. We cannot wait. Fresh off the Architectural Digest Open Door AD presses. Meg, we'll have to look into that. Crazy.
AD, welcome to Star Island. I'm your host, the biggest boss, Ricky Rose. Come with me.
He's Ricky Rose, you guys. Okay. First of all, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know I'm already. Oh, fuck, I forgot to call my Colleen. Rick Ross playing in my kitchen, hustling on Alexa. We're calling my Colleen.
Hi there.
Every day I'm hustling.
So you say it and it plays here.
I know. That's why you can't do that, because it plays in everyone's homes. Hi, Mommy. Happy Memorial Day.
Thank you. Happy Memorial Day to you, too. I just tuned in. I completely forgot that it's a Monday where you're doing your Keanu.
It's a holiday, so no worries. And
so what did I miss so far?
A rock star came out of the closet, and we love him for it. We counted Gino's headbands and did a contest to see who could guess the closest. Michaeline, if you haven't watched, how many headbands do you think Gino has?
63.
I love my mom.
She said 63.
What'd she say?
She must have heard it.
She would have guessed that. I love her.
I pay attention.
She pays attention.
And I think that headband you had on, do you still have it on?
No, I took it
think
off.
The headband you had on looked fabulous on you.
I know. I can pull off anything. It's crazy.
You can. It's so true.
All right. We just wanted to check in. We have Untoward Tuesday tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I'm going to watch the rest of the show. This is good. I think I'm going to like this Architectural Digest.
This guy seems like he's very sassy. It'll at the very least be entertaining. So we're excited.
Yeah, I'm glad I tuned in. I'm just cleaning my house and I don't know, doing some stuff.
I love you. I can't wait to see you.
I love you too. Okay. Have a fun time.
Bye, Mumsy. Bye.
Bye.
Rick Ross playing in my kitchen now. Funny. Every day I'm hustling. First and foremost, already he's going to make an entrance down, even though he already let us in, he's going to come down the grand staircase. I love this marble. I love the marble. Let's see. Okay. He's got
the marble.
He has dollar bills already. Okay. What do we think about this foyer? foyer. These look like
That's Garrett's wife's name on their show.
the foyer, the hallway.
Caitlin is hallway.
You won, McGuinevere. This is a little much for me. Okay. This is the lobby of a hotel. But I mean, it's beautiful, but it's not very cozy. Does he have a wife or a husband? Obviously. Wife, girlfriend, kids? Rick Ross has never been married, so he does not have a wife. He has been in several high-profile relationships and engagements over the years, including the most recent romance with model Jasma Kendrick. No wife, no kids. Okay. Man's just living his life. Actually, you know what? Can you imagine? Maybe, what if he's gay? Honestly. Food for thought.
Floors, everything is set in stone. The koi pond. Have you ever seen koi fish swimming through marble? Well, here you can. Stone collar.
Because he's so vibrant, I don't want to like make fun of him, but I'm like, you know what, koi fish? First of all, I hate a koi fish pond. It's ridiculous. I love Lisa Vanderpump, but I think it's ridiculous that she has a moat with swans. Let's let the swans live somewhere else. Why do we have these giant koi fish? I don't think if koi fish could speak, I don't think they go like, you know what we love swimming around in? Marble. I hate it. I think that's ridiculous. But he's very self-assured. He's unabashedly himself. I just had to call this out. Thank you so much for your stream about demented Brittany Venti. I've been watching Nerdrotic since 2019 and Chrissy since she joined in 2021. And it was making me fucking crazy that no one was saying it. Thank you for saying that. I feel like it had to be fucking said. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Fuck Brittany Venti. Yeah, let's all just go like, this is fun. No. Very disappointing from her and gross. So thank you for saying that. Let's see. We hate koi ponds.
Columns, custom plastering. It's not really plaster. It's actually grinded down marble that's turned to dust and applied to the wall. We call that marbellini.
Marbellini. It's like Michaeline. Right, Michaeline?
Michaeline.
And do you know what you do when you have more money than you even know what the fuck to do with? You grind down. I know. All I want is a caviar fund, a copper soaking tub, some golden pugs on the walls, a romantic shaped pool. What was on my list? Oh, glam room leading to a gorgeous closet and then my studio. I mean, I don't think that's too much to ask. But do you know what you when you have more money than you know what the fuck to do with? You grind down marble into a powder for some reason, and instead of using plaster on your walls, you use that. That's opulent and unnecessary. I love it though. And here's something I love. You will see this particular marble all throughout this house. And I love that that's sort of a theme. So snaps for you, Ricky.
First and foremost, I got to salute the team. Studio 7, Kai, you already know what it is. It's breathtaking from the rugs, the details, the custom couches.
His house is so much like a lobby. Like, I don't exactly even know what part this is. I mean, honestly, this seems like the lobby of his house. I love it. Is it very homey? No. Cozy? No. But I love the romantic shapes of this furniture. But I don't even think this is his living room. I think this is just his like waiting area. I don't know.
The ceiling, the chandelier made of pearls at night.
Not like that. I don't know if they make pearls that big. Oh, I mean, or if clams make pearls that big. But I don't like small groupings of round things. I don't like that.
Nighttime, I'm in the zone, I'm vibing alone. It's like I'm looking at shooting stars. You can't see what's holding them. You don't see what they're hanging by. It's super fly. And of course, it's all about the view. You know, that's what stole my heart when I walked into the crib for the very first time.
Be still, my heart. This is okay. And I don't love a pool that's just like a boring rectangle. I can't even look at it because this is fucking heaven. I'm at my best. Body of water, White Claw, sunshine. That is peak Keanu. This is 2 bodies of water. He probably has some, champagne, maybe a Dom Perignon or something like that. Cristal and sunshine. Be still, my fucking heart. Gorgeous. It's making me have like fucking this is like turning me on. It's so fucking beautiful. Look at it.
That's all my ocean. I got sharks, whales, lobsters. You know what I mean?
What's that?
My ocean. I got sharks, whales, lobsters. You know what I mean?
I think he thinks, dude, he's got sharks, whales, lobsters. You know what I mean? That's because that's his ocean. See? What a ridiculous thing to say.
More 1,000 square feet to the existing. We actually added 6 more 1,000 square feet to the existing crib.
I'm not a fan of these. What is that? These are probably tens of thousands of dollars. That's just a bunch of fabric sitting there. But it says so much by saying so little. That's how they convinced him. He's like, you know what? I already ground up a fuck ton of marble to make my house for no reason. Fuck it. Let me buy the $1 million fabric slabs. This looks like he's going to unveil something that you just never do. It's meant to confuse people. I love the furniture. I like the wallpaper. And listen, you know me, I need pops of color. And this is all pretty muted, but it's a very bright home. You never fucking need fur throw pillows in Miami. That's just stupid, but okay.
Everything I could imagine, everything I could fathom, everything I desire.
That is it. Is that a freaking like helicopter pad? Why is there grass on this roof? This is a full-blown, even the pool has a fabulous like art deco design in it. There's 2 helicopter. I don't think they're helicopter pads, but for some reason there's grass on the roof of these buildings. And obviously that's his yacht. This is fucking fabulous. What a life. How do I become a hip hop producer? I could live here. He is single. I don't think Eugene would mind. If like maybe we'll be like, you have enough space. Maybe not like a weird situation, but like we love your home and we love your music. Can we come live with you?
Kai, she made it happen. My private, right now we're in my private club.
So here's the confusing thing. I still don't know what we've looked at. Was that the living room? Does he golf on the patch of grass? That's a good question. Like a fucking shooting range? Wait, driving range? Sorry, not shooting. Driving. A driving range? Good question. They would just go into the water. It's a marina, right? But can you just shoot golf balls off of there? Here's my big question. What did we just look at? We saw the pool area has a full-blown bar, 2 patches of grass on the other buildings, a fucking, Olympic, that's not an Olympic-sized pool, but it's a huge pool, cabanas, a yacht, gorgeous. But what was the area that we were in? We were in like the like welcome area with the koi fish that are miserable in their marble fish tank. And then we looked at, was it a living room? And now we're in his bar or something. I don't know.
Private lounge, my private casino. Welcome to Le Serpent. It's one rule that.
Welcome to Le Serpent. Welcome to Le Serpent. This is his private casino. If it weren't a casino, I would say there is never any fucking, I love velvet. I love tufted velvet moments. Not in Miami, but if this is his private casino, okay.
Le Serpent, and I have to let you know that the house always wins. Right now, my vibe is 3 dice. We call it CeeLo in Miami. Focus. Right now, and I have to let you know that the house always wins.
That's a slow-mo moment. I'm sorry. All right, I take it back. He is acting sort of off, right? They all do. They all do eventually. Wait.
The house always wins. House always wins.
It's like fucking wins. Remember, it's called Le Serpent.
That the house always wins. Right now, my vibe wins. The house always wins. Right now, my vibe.
I said he was unabashedly himself and like sassy. He's acting weird too. They all do. They all start acting weird. The house always wins. Eugene, how long do you think the fucking ice cream truck is going to be there? It's like driving me insane. I just got ice cream from the ice cream truck the other day. But for Christ's sake, can you guys hear that? Drive away. The house always. One more time.
Wins. The house always wins. Right now, my vibe is 3 dice. We call it CeeLo in Miami. 4, 5, 6. Head crack. Know anything about that?
I'm not sure I get the lingo. 4, 5. What is it? 4, 5, 6. Head crack. Know anything about that? This is why, like, you believe everything he says because he says it with confidence, right, Albert? He probably took some of Albert's seminars. What is he talking about here?
Low in Miami. 4, 5, 6. Head crack. Know anything about that? Trips. What you happen to know anything about that? Or are you just a tunk? Oh no, you one of them kind of dudes? Well, over here you gotta bet. And when you bet big.
Anybody? Anybody know what he's talking about? 4, 5, 6. Okay, so next time I'm at a casino, I'm going to go up to the roulette and say 4, 5, 6. Head crack. Know anything about that? And then I'm going to say
6. Head crack. Know anything about that? Trips.
Trips. What, you happen to know anything about that?
What, you happen to know anything about that? Or are you just a tunk?
Or are you just a tunk? And then they'll say, ma'am, please leave. 456, head crack. Do you know anything about that? Or are you just a tunk? I hope this isn't like offensive language. I don't even know. What's going on, Rick? It's not a casino game. 456, pick up sticks. Tunk. Do you know anything about that? This is what confidence is in 2026. Just gibberish and a casino in your house. What are you talking about?
About that trips. What you happen to know anything about that? Or are you just a tunk? Oh no, you one of them kind of dudes? Well, over here you gotta bet. And when you bet big.
And then I'll say, oh, you're over here. Are you one of them kind of dudes? Well, when you bet big. Then they'll say, please leave. And when you bet. Fuck, I hope none of that was like wrong for me to say. Is it like one of those things that I don't think so. Can't be. I don't know what he was saying, but it sounded cool and weird.
You want to bet something?
You have to teach me. I don't know how.
That's too easy.
The poor camera guy's scared. Also, okay. So he had a party last night. All right.
I got a foe. You got to be the foe. Come on.
All right. I got a 1.
Look at that. That mean dick. That mean you automatically pay and you pay twice.
That's why he's worth $150 million, ladies and gentlemen. He gets people to come into his casino and they don't know how to play the game. They roll the dice and he goes, actually, that's really bad. That doesn't mean dick. That means you have to automatically pay me $1 million. Here's a snake sword.
It's unique. Everything is custom. Nothing is standard. Everything is unique.
It's a little dark for okay, and I love pops of color and romance and like thing, but it's Miami, so I'm expecting. I haven't seen a sconce yet, so I'm happy about that. But I don't know. If I were in Miami, I wouldn't want to be in this weird casino in your house. I don't know why.
Everything is custom when you look at the
Bel Air,
floors.
he's a Bel
When you
Air
look at the walls, you see the gloss. Or else it only makes sense. You heard me? A gold-plated custom bar. When you see the door, which it's not, it is an entrance. It was customized as a vault. Looks like you had.
Here we have a champagne fridge that's an eyeball. That's all I can gather from it. Okay. If this were anyone else, I would be like, you're a lunatic and you need to be stopped. But it works for him. I don't know. 456. Know anything about that? Fuck, I already forgot what I'm supposed to say at roulette. Shit. We'll go back. We'll all study it. Ricky Rose. That's right. He's called himself that.
A bank, because that's exactly what it is.
Oh, it's like a bank thing. But obviously this house isn't like an old bank. Like there was a Starbucks in Charleston that used to be a bank and like the refrigerator was like a thing. But he just went, I'm very rich and I'm Rick Ross. So I need my brand spanking new house that I created out of crushed up marble to also have a bank in it where I store my champagne. Got it. Okay.
It's $100 million spot. Illuminati theorists, I refuse to let you down. Screenshot it, send it to all your friends, and speak about the theories of what the snake eyes mean and all the sacrifices that was made to make this $100 million mansion on Star Island happen.
Why was that just on the bar? He's a big Luke Bel Air fan. Yeah, that was weird. All right, I'm into it. Okay. I don't know. Who am I to tell Rick Ross what to do? It's very difficult to criticize someone so confident. Screenshot it. Okay. He's got a sword. If this were, Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard, we would be terrified. But
Why?
I'm behind the bar. I don't go by Rick Ross. I go by Lord Vader. I repeat, Lord Vader. It is what it is. Wow. Welcome to AD.
Miami is like a place where you can drink champs anytime with your sword. All right, let's look at the okay. I don't like how dark Gino. It's for Miami. I think this is the bar is too dark. I am not talking about the person. I think the bar is too dark. He's got a lot of light going on everywhere else. Yeah, and then again, this is his casino area. But it's like it never gets cold in Miami. I would have done like more pops of color here. But then I don't know. Why don't we hang up the sword somewhere? Why is it just sitting there? Ominous.
2.0, baby, this shit next level. He's never done it like this, baby. Yes. AKA the gym. This the wellness center, AKA
the wellness center. Okay. Hang on. But Guinevere, we have to talk about this tomorrow. Interesting.
AKA the gym. We all know health is wealth.
All right. He's got a Louis Vuitton. This is opulence, people. I love the look of this gym. Now we've got some lightness. We're in Miami. All right. He's got a Louis Vuitton. Is that a golf bag? He's got a Louis Vuitton. What do you? Not one of these, but one of these. Punching bag. That's opulence. That's fuck you money.
The equipment vibes, Christian Dior. That was something exclusive. Techno gym. The roller.
Christian Dior is like, we don't make weights, but for you, sure. All right.
The treadmill, the press. That's something that's really a part of my game.
This is what I'm talking about. What do you call this? A body bag? Jesus. Oh, he's a Dolphins fan. Miami Dolphins. I hate Dolphins. A punching bag? This is a speed bag. This is just a punching bag. Upper. Jab, jab. That's a Louis Vuitton freaking punching bag. A heavy bag. A punch bag. Thank you. You know what? If I had the money, I'd be like, fuck it. I want a punching bag too and make it Louis Vuitton. How about Dior? Right.
While you exercising, TV, the steam room.
Another few slabs of this marble, a little bit different color, but still.
Shower, the sauna, lights in the ceiling like you riding in the Rolls Royce like a real heavyweight. Have I exercised in here yet? Of course not. It's the bar.
Same with the Christian Dior weights. Like, we don't normally do gyms. But we have a lot of this fabric, so why the fuck not?
Boss. You feel me? Of course I plan on doing it.
Wait, what did he
It's
say?
the boss. Have I exercised in here yet? Of course not. It's the boss. You feel me? Of course I plan on doing it. When? Next Monday. I promise you got.
Why exercise? He's doing the rich guy thing that is basically just a very expensive pajama set designed by Balenciaga. Why the fuck would you? Who cares? Right, Rick? Have I exercised in here yet? Of course not. What more reason to go to the gym? Maybe it's because, you know why he's probably not? It's like, I don't want to fuck up my Louis. Oh, yeah. Eugene is at 3:30.
I'm just letting you know. I just realized what time.
Maybe he just doesn't. He's like, you know what? My punching bag was so expensive. I don't want to punch it. Or else he's just like, I'm too rich to exercise. Who cares?
My word. This room right here, this is one of my favorite spots.
This is what I'm talking about. This is Miami. We've got the light. We've got the bar. Again, you see this marble that we love featured again throughout the house. It's a little bear over here. There's just a giant book on a, tripod. But it's very Miami. Love the furniture. Rounded shapes. Pops of color with the bar stools. He's got a thing of tulips. I believe that those are probably his tulips. I don't even think that Architectural Digest brought them in. The man seems like he knows what he wants. I'm all into this room.
That's once again, I get to tap into Lord Vader.
Lord Vader, yes.
Let's have a drink. Let's talk big business. I've never.
Yeah, the entire home looks like a place where he's having big business meetings. Yes. Doesn't look relaxing, except for oh God, that pool, that outdoor space. My God. What are we at, a Soho house? My God. But it's like, which room would you like to meet with me in? The koi fish room? Or would you like to go to the casino where I'll do a crazy rhyme for you? And then I will show you my sword and call myself Lord Vader. This is the most appealing room, probably. He added 6,000 square feet to this place, and it's all just places to sit. I don't know.
Never seen any chandeliers like this. I'm sure.
I don't like those.
The flyest couches, the flyest sitting areas. Look at these stools right here. Come on, man. That's almost something I don't even want to let nobody sit in. You don't even deserve to sit in that. Just stand next to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the vibe of your whole house, homie. Your whole house is like, I don't think I deserve to even sit here. I'm scared. What if I get self-tanner on one of the koi fish? Like, I'm terrified. Your walls are made of crushed up marble. That's opulence.
And that's a custom plaque celebrating some of the hard work I done put in. You know what I mean? 2.0.
He's just got a Pepsi. The man likes just regular Pepsi. Okay.
This is.
I don't like this at all. What it's going to be, this is the primary suite here. This is too much. This is a little distracting, Eugene. I'm sorry. The crushed up marble wall. And then there's a big wall in between. This TV turns around. There's the bed. I don't know if we needed that. It seems like it's like it's unnecessary, I'd say. You are negative and mean. So we're banning you. Goodbye. I don't know.
Dope boy heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Dope boy heaven.
When I wake up,
it looks better from this angle, but I don't know. I love the artwork. I love his little. I don't think that this weird little divider needed to be there. If your house is so big and like great that we need to like make it cozier by adding a wall for no reason, I don't know. I think like that's the one thing I hate. And I could use some more. I need some blues. I need some like blues, maybe a yellow. I'm sick of this deep red and this taupe, this beige. It's Miami. Can we get some like vibrant colors here? Like maybe not a wine red
I wanted to
everywhere.
See it's right in.
He has his book there. What did it say? Rick Ross, Renaissance of a Boss.
My reach. Sit back, chill vibes. And once again, the views
I can't. It's
are
so
priceless.
gorgeous.
I'm looking at the ocean. When I'm smoking 2 a.m, I swear I could see Bimini. We hit the TV and it spins around.
walls are too
and it
bare.
does it just like this. Zzz. You know what I'm saying? And when you come over here to this side, this custom
He couldn't. It's weird.
commission artwork by Solomon Adufa. Man, it was mind blowing. I just felt like it was heavenly. It was an
I think that's cool as hell. It's a little like we're at a bottle service club. Like, I swear to God, we had something exactly like that at Republic. I don't know if I'd want it over my bed. I love it, and I don't know why we have fabric on the walls here in this weird brown. And there's no reason ever in Miami for a fur throw. Almost done, Gene.
I like that. A real jogger type of hustler. I love to be comfy, you know what I mean? So when you come in, you see a few bags, you see the shades, you see some cologne, different swags.
Man likes Louis Vuitton. That's a lot of shoes.
Comes down to the details. Not necessarily.
Look, another, it's a Louis chair. Okay, maybe I just need like, all right, what do I need? Just caviar fund, gold pugs on the walls, glam room into a closet, into a studio. That's like that's the whole vibe there. And then a romantic shaped pool and a copper soaking tub and a Louis Vuitton chair in my closet. That's not too much. Do you think? I don't think so.
Necessarily the brand.
If confidence is having a Louis Vuitton punching bag and a Louis Vuitton chair in your closet, then that's what we need.
But how good you make it look. This 82.0. And that's what we actually fed off. The ocean view.
It's gorgeous.
Views from the skylines to the water itself. So when you look over at the wallpaper, of course, it's exclusive. The blue suedes on the headboard, the rugs, the wood floors, and of course, the ocean access.
What was that noise?
The wood floors, and of course, the ocean access. The rugs, the wood floors, and of course, the ocean access.
What was that? Like a cat? I don't know. The outdoor space is gorgeous, obviously.
Views upon views. We call this salt life. You see the jet skis, you see the yachts, you see the cruise ships coming by. It's just all about.
Looks a little small for cruise ships. This is fabulous. This is you know what? Fuck it. Just live out here.
Out the water. And it gets no better than this right here. 80 is always adored it. Budget. There's one rule we live by here, 37 Star Island. We always wave back.
With that, Eugene's show is about to begin. Everyone, head on over there. That's basically it with Rick Ross. I may just surprise you with a Keanu tomorrow as well. How about that? And then, of course, we have Untoward Tuesday. Tomorrow, we are coming out with a new Keanu cast for you. Thank you so much, everyone that joined us today. Thanks for joining us for Cooking with Kiki yesterday. You may go right over now to Gino's channel, Gino Pisconti. I'll be there. You'll be there. We'll see you for Untoward Tuesday tomorrow. And then if not Keanu tomorrow, we have Keanu Wednesday, Keanu Thursday. If you want to see me do live stream comedy, always go to Keanu Pisconti on Instagram where I post my dates. And you can come see us Sunday the 31st with Rodney. You guys are the eel tips, the cat's pajamas, and as always, the bee's knees. Number one rule, always wave